One fish, two fish, let them all swim.
Hey fishing fans, thought we'd go on a journey today. One of the journeys. So let's go here. I believe I only have one left here. Squid Collector in Japan. Bigfin Reef Squid. Tokunoshima. Embark on an exciting journey through vibrant waters of Japan in Squid Collector in Japan. As a skilled angler with a passion for adventure, you're tasked with the thrilling mission of collecting squid from various renowned fishing spots across the Japanese archipelago. With each successful catch, you not only advance in your journey, but also experience a fascinating squid fishing in Japan fishing spots. So gear up, cast your line, and immerse yourself into the journey, Squid Collector in Japan, as you strive to become the ultimate squid catching expert. Alright, let's go catch the Bigfin Reef Squid in Tokunoshima, Oshima. While we're doing that, let's bring up looking at the Bigfin Reef Squid. Okay. Let's see what it's green on. It's a large fish. Green on krill, green on shiner, yellow on crawfish. If we do yellow on crawfish, it's the only large fish that's yellow on crawfish. So we'll see that and then we'll switch over to color shiner. So here's what we're out there. Bait fishing. Normal. One crawfish. And it's going to be large fish that's yellow on crawfish. Then we have some huge fish. These tuna-looking fish are huge, but I don't see any large fish. No, that's a huge fish. So the tuna-looking fish that have two dorsal fins, those are huge fish. So we'll release it with a new batch of fish. We have one right there. That's going to be it. Switch over to shiner. It's in the middle. So yeah, we were just using the crawfish to identify it because it's the only one that will have that yellow on the crawfish that's large. And so we check the size, we check the color that it should be for that. And then we switch to something that it likes, make sure that nothing around it likes that. That's the trick. Yeah, we got it. Thanks for watching. Giant squid. Wakayama Shore. Wakayama Shore. Giant squid, krill and crawfish. Let's check this. And I will have this spreadsheet linked. Wakayama Shore. Giant squid. This may be in Japan too. Let's go to Japan too. So when you have these spreadsheets, you actually have them all when you link one spreadsheet, because if you go to the links tab down here, you have links to all the other spreadsheets that the VR fisherman has done. So we can go to Japan 2 right here. And down here we hit ocean. And we find the where is it? Is that an epic fish? Maybe that's why I missed it. Yeah, it is an epic. Here. This is an epic fish. Epics. Giant Pacific octopus. This is called the giant squid. So let's go back to Japan 1 and hit epic, because that's how we missed it. Maybe. Giant squid, huh? Diamond squid? And 2. Giant squid. Oh, right here. Crawfish target bubbles is what it says. Crawfish on the bottom. So, we do crawfish and target the bubbles. We have to be on expert mode. We're going to target bubbles and long lines, so we're going to the bottom. And because it likes crawfish, our line should turn red while the crawfish is on the way to the bottom. I don't see any bubbles there. Oh yeah, we've got some over here. Oh, cast up. That'll work. Bring it in. Now watch it go to the bottom. We should be red by the time we get to the bottom. And we're not. So we'll reset. Don't be afraid to reset when you're fishing for epics. The reason that you might have to reset a lot. Now, somebody made a comment that there are a lot of fish that don't produce bubbles, right? These are clues, right, that the game gives us that there are fish there, but there are a lot of fish that are still there, but they don't produce bubbles or swirls. They don't produce clues all the time. So that one was red on the way down. And so you could try and fish, open areas of map and still get fish. There probably could be epics, a lot of epics that aren't producing bubbles or swirls. But, it could also be wasting a lot of time going to spots where there aren't any fish. So it's up to you. I prefer the resetting method. Basically what I do is I go and check each, for example, in this one, I would go to each bubble knowing that the fish likes the crawfish and put my crawfish over that bubble. Check to make sure that the line turns red while the crawfish is on the way down. I use it basically as a timer. So between 1 and 3 seconds, your line should turn red if the fish likes your bait. And so I use that as a timer. If it doesn't hit by 3 seconds, then I pull my crawfish away because it's not what I want to catch. And then I go to the next set of bubbles. Oh, that was silly. So if you break one off, just go back to the same spot. It'll still be there. Watch it. It goes down. Before it hits the bottom, it was red. It was close. It was close. But it was red before it hit the bottom. Now, when it hits the bottom, if it turns red like that, chances are that it's not your fish. I give an example. When I first started doing this method, I was fishing for, I think it was this silver mooney in Japan, silver mooney fish, and on the same map they had catfish, and the catfish was yellow to the bait that I think I was using crawfish in fact, and the silver mooney likes the crawfish, and so there were a couple times that I wasn't paying exact attention, and the the bait turned red basically as soon as the bait hit the bottom, instead of as it was sinking. And when it did that, I would always get a catfish. And so I called it getting catfished. The catfish was good at tricking me that it was a silver moonie. Or Japanese, I think it was the Japanese eel. One of the two. They're both epics. But mostly going for the silver moonie at that time. If I can actually bring this guy in this time and not have him break off. Make sure that I hit my jumps and pay attention to which way he's pulling. To get in real close like this, it starts getting hard to pull him in. And to see which direction, especially a fish like this dish that goes side to side really slow. Sometimes I can't tell if it's going backwards or going to the side. Okay. Giant squid, nice. So we got the giant squid, back to the lodge. And you know I film these, I don't cut anything out, so if you see me struggle, it's because it was tough, right? So let's see. Let's go for the cuttlefish at Tsubasawa Beach. Tsubasawa Beach. Cuttlefish. Oh, you know what? Let's look it up when we get there, because I don't think the cuttlefish is an epic. Tsubasawa Beach. Now this Tsubasawa Beach, this is a great place. A lot of people come here to catch the shark, the megamouth shark. I believe this is Japan too. Cuttlefish. Okay. Cuttlefish is minnow, green, GIA, green. A lot of things are minnow green. A lot of medium fish have minnow green, GIA green. In fact, the Japanese flying squid is exactly the same. Look at that. Cuttlefish and EGA flying squid. They're both medium, top and middle. They both like the exact same thing. The pattern is exactly the same. So in this case, we may catch some flying squid, we may catch some cuttlefish, but let's see, is there anything else that's the same? No. Let's see, we use krill, shiner, crawfish. So yellow crawfish, green one shiner. That's the only medium fish. Those are the only two medium fish, green one shiner, yellow crawfish. Or we could try EGA, but I don't know if other things are. Yep, red, whopper, popper, green, EGA, yellow, popper. I think we'll use the crawfish. Crawfish, yellow, shining. Go back to normal. And on the glasses. We got crawfish. And what did it say over? Sorry. Cuttlefish, top to middle. And it is a medium fish. And it's yellow on the crawfish. Do I see a medium fish top? Yellow on the crawfish. I don't. Or middle. Nope. Reset. Gotta pull the trigger when you reset in order to see a fish. So I see middle fish here that are yellow on crawfish, and then green on shiner, and green on krill. Let's catch both of those fish because, let's see. So shiner seems to make all the other fish yellow except for those. Let's use the shiner. Oops, did we cast it correctly? Got the flying squid. We knew we might get the flying squid, so let's go for the other one, see if that might be the cuttlefish. Spread over here. Cast it the wrong way. That might be kind of the wrong way. Let's see if it might work. You gonna come over? Yes, you are. Nice. Okay, close enough. Be a cuttlefish. If not, if it's another flying squid, we will reset it. Okay, so let's reset. And back to normal. Brown crawfish. And the medium fish that are yellow. No, reset again. Medium yellow fish on top, on top, on top. Green, green. Okay, we have several of them. So we have one here. Oops. You're gonna come. Come on. Ooh, doesn't that crawfish look really good? Come on, everybody. Oh, you can't tell me you're running in circles. Let me switch back to Shiner. Oh, come on. I'm casting it. Yeah. Cuttlefish. Oh, that's a BB. Nice. All right. Oshima Bridge, diamond squid. Okay, let's pull up the sheet. You know the diamond squid is an epic. Diamond squid, large crawfish, top to middle. Target medium swirls with crawfish, instant red line. Okay. Good. So again, the spreadsheet will be linked in the video. And if you want to get Japan 2 or Japan 1, I think I'll link Japan 1. And if you want to get Japan 2, just go to the links at the bottom. Both of them have links. Every single spreadsheet always has links at the bottom, which will take you to the other spreadsheets. So, yeah, thanks VR Fisherman, and I'll include a link for the VR Fisherman so you can subscribe to it. Please do that. He's got some great videos. Let's see. So we want crawfish top, instant, medium swirls. Crawfish, the expert mode, is epic fish. Crawfish on top with medium swirls. It's a medium swirl. Not instant red. I'm gonna go over here. That looks more like a medium swirl to me. But swimming away. See? Red. It was red quick. It was less than 3 seconds, so that's when you stop. Let's see if we got something here. Yeah, once you stop, you want to count 1, 2, 3. And that would count as an immediate red. Moving fast left, moving left to right pretty fast. Didn't pull drive if I remember, or did it pull drive? Well, that is the fish that we're after though. We definitely pulled red within 3 seconds, and it was a medium swirl. Good advice from VR fisherman. Thank you, sir. And squid. Alright, now we finish this journey, let's go and collect our title. Alright, awesome. Let's see what the reward is. Japan Squid Collector. So that would be a title that we get to put over our head. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed the journey, and I hope it helps you in your journeys, and especially this squid one. Stay tuned for more journeys that I'll be posting later. Tight lines.